Hello friends, welcome to our channel, Extra Stock. In today's video, we will be discussing the shares of Suzlon Energy Limited. If you look at the current market situation, it is not very good. This is true, but Suzlon's situation appears to be quite bad, and it has been continuously deteriorating over the past few days. Right now, some news is coming out that indicates Suzlon may face more trouble from here. Today, we will discuss this topic, and if you look from the US, there is some negative news emerging as well. Let's see what the impact will be. First, I have placed the front page of the news for you. Overall, you can see a decline of 1% today, but if you check the upper levels it reached today, the share has fallen by about 4%. This situation is what you see here. However, even though the current situation may not look good, we should consider the underlying issues causing these difficulties. This is an important question to explore. I will show you some significant aspects of this, but first, if we look at the last month, the share has dropped to 14.15, and over the last 6 months, it is also down 6%. If you see from its peak, it is down by approximately 40%, which is not a small decline. Since Trump won in the US, the situation has worsened. If we also look at the broader renewable energy sector, the hopes for the Indian market that were raised with Trump's win have not materialized. Rather, we are seeing a negative trend with some problems increasing. In this particular sector, the news coming out is even worse. Let's look at some recent reports first. Here's a report from NDTV Profit discussing some particular counters. This report by Aditya Arora from Stockbox mentions that one should book profits. Currently, the price is around 55, and he suggests selling on rises. The strategy that was previously buy on dips has now shifted to sell on rises, which means that if the market or stocks rise even a little, it's better to sell. The situation is now such that in a rising market, even a slight increase triggers selling. The next support for the counter is around 50 to 51. Aurora mentioned that while this counter has given good returns, the current strategy should be to sell on rises whenever it goes up a bit. Now, I will show you another report. It states that Trump has put a temporary hold on leasing and permitting for wind energy projects. As I mentioned earlier, after Trump took office, this sector has taken a hit. Some new news indicates that Trump has officially assumed the presidency, and new wind energy projects have been put on hold. No new permits are being granted. All new projects have effectively been stopped. Now, you might think that since Suzlon is an India-related company, it wouldn't make much of a difference. However, the US is one of the strongest economies, so when such a significant economy makes negative decisions in any sector, it affects the entire world, not just the US. We are seeing that the renewable energy sector, which was once thought to be on an upward trend, is now facing some challenges. Today, we saw a significant sell-off from the upper levels. The reasons I mentioned are evident in this sell-off, and technically, it is weak as well. Many analysts are advising to sell on rises. With Trump's actions also causing some disruption in this sector, I believe that entry into this stock should be carefully considered. So friends, that's all for today. I hope you found the video helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notifications whenever I post something new. Also, please remember that this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be seen as any kind of buying or selling recommendation. Thank you.